Welcome to the 2020-2021 school year. My name is Brock Rops, and I am the State HOSA Advisor for South Dakota, HOSA Future Health Professionals. Thanks again for being part of South Dakota HOSA again this year. We all know it's been a trying time over the last 6 months, but we need to stay optimistic and search for some silver linings in this time of pandemic and uncertainty. We at the state level understand some of the challenges you will face as a new normal is now in play. We want you to know we will support you in any way necessary. Again, please feel free to reach out to us with any questions or concerns. This presentation will go over some of the orientation and affiliation processes, as well as a calendar of events. Thank you for joining us. Every year, National HOSA and its Executive Council selects a theme. This year's theme is Unlock Your Potential. We know South Dakota HOSA students have a lot of potential, and it's up to us to nurture and develop that potential. Whether it's a nurse, dentist, physician, researcher, or geneticist, we aim to have South Dakota HOSA as the resource for your future academic and career journey. Every year, South Dakota HOSA members must affiliate. The annual dues are $20 for students and advisors. $10 is for a state due, and $10 is for a national HOSA due. Students may join until March 1, 2021. Specific electronic affiliation packets will be sent to advisors, providing them with the details. There will also be a link to a video tutorial regarding the process. Here are some important dates to remember. Each year we set a HOSA calendar. This year, due to the unique circumstances, South Dakota HOSA will provide some of the events virtually, but you can see some of the dates here. We also have a calendar of events that will be shared with you. All this information can be found on our website as well. Speaking of having more opportunities to engage our members, we are working very hard at producing a number of avenues like podcasts, videos, and seminars on all kinds of topics. As soon as those are completed, we will get them sent to you. Obviously, there are social media outlets like Twitter and Snapchat as well. This slide shows you some of the resources that are at your disposal. HOSA is also developing others on the list. From YouTube, to Credit Hour, to seminars, a HOSA podcast called The Pulse, as well as all of our other social media. Is your HOSA chapter doing some exciting stuff? We would love to hear about it. Take a photo and write a brief story so we can highlight it. If your HOSA chapter is just rocking it, let us know so that we can put together a chapter spotlight. We use these stories to market what HOSA is doing in South Dakota in your local schools, and our HOSA Board of Directors love to see these stories. South Dakota HOSA plans to host a virtual Fall Launch Academy. This date is set for Wednesday, September 30th from 8:30 Central Time to 2:30 Central Time. In the past, we have typically held these at 2 different sites with just local officers. This year, due to COVID, we will have 1 virtual event. Any HOSA member is welcome to register. The cost is $5 as we will pay for a speaker and a presenter. The South Dakota HOSA State Officer team will also be helping with some breakout room topics. More specifics will be sent out in the next couple weeks. South Dakota HOSA State Leadership Conference will be held Thursday and Friday, April 8 and 9, 2021, at the Sanford Pentagon. Last year we had over 800 registered to attend, but due to the pandemic, held competitions online. Our hope is to host it live, and we strongly believe this will happen in 2021. It is the highlight of the HOSA year. This is where you come and compete for awards, prizes, and scholarships. You will not want to miss it. Next up is HOSA's Competitive Events Program. The competitions are the cornerstone of HOSA Future Health Professionals. South Dakota HOSA offers over 60 events to its members. Every year there are topics that are assigned to 5 specific events. These updates are what you see here. There's also a list of books chosen annually for the medical reading event. Here is a list of the new events for the 2021 school year. Every year HOSA tweaks and adds new events. Here is a list of 3 new events in HOSA's competitive events program for 2020-2021. Health informatics, research poster presentation, and organizational leadership. South Dakota HOSA also has the option to create events for its state. This year there are 2 competitions we host that are not at the International Leadership Conference: the Healthcare Team event and the Outstanding HOSA Chapter event. This year we anticipate around 75 middle school students. There are special events assigned to the middle school level. Those are seen here. The final slide regarding competition is the National Service Project. Every 2 years, National HOSA partners with a nonprofit entity, and HOSA chapters across the country are able to put on events to raise money for the nonprofit. This year's partner is Be the Match, an organization that focuses on marrow transplants. The competitive events can be intimidating. It takes a lot of hard work, perseverance, and grit to compete in some of these events. Competition is used as the process, and priority should be in the journey and not in the end result. We will cover more specifics regarding competitive events at another time and in another tutorial. To investigate further, please visit the South Dakota HOSA website and click on Compete. So what is South Dakota HOSA all about? Well, at the end of the day, it's about you, the student. South Dakota HOSA aims to provide resources and opportunities for you. In this academic year, we plan to send you information and resources to meet you where you are. This year, our team is in the process of launching a new website. The date is tentatively set for September 1, 2020 for our launch. Once we have launched, we will create a video on how to best navigate the new site. It will be the one-stop shop for you as you aim to be future health professionals in South Dakota. So we welcome you to 2020-21. We know you are busy, and we promise to be here for you to answer any questions you may have. Don't be a stranger. This year, with its turmoil and upheaval, will demand you to dig deep and unlock your potential. Have a great year.